Hello everyone and welcome to another update for Incubation Engineer MLOps. Today is May 11th and we're going to talk about usage and progress on the features. So first of all, let's start with Jupyter Notebook diffs. We are doing a lot of maintenance on the work that we did so far. So fixing bugs, acting on user feedback. And to make it a little bit more transparent, I created an epic just to collect all the bugs, all the user feedback, all the user ideas that we are receiving. So this is taking a lot of my time. I am blocked on adding new features because of capacity. Most of my energy is going to bug fixing and making it a good product. But we are working now on graduating this project into a different team because it's just most of the time I'm using into maintenance, and that's not the goal of Incubation Engineer. We want to test out new ideas as well. So right now, new features are blocked. We don't have any expectation when the toggleable diff are going to be released into the MR. Nor renderable diff. We are working on that, but it's hard to project a timeline because of the maintenance that has been going on. On the MLFlow side, we start doing a little bit of user research with some of key users. Interesting findings is that MLFlow, or the model registry, which is a registry for machine learning models, is not used only on packaging or on deployment, but data scientists are using the create phase already to start off organizing their runs, their experiments. So it needs to be available a lot earlier than just after CI starts. And speaking with a platform engineer, one of the biggest pain points is authorization. So MLFlow out of the box doesn't provide any sort of authorization. It expects the user to integrate this into their own platform or their own infrastructure. So it's a little bit complicated to add authorization on top. And I think this can be a really good opportunity for GitLab if we put model registry behind a repository. Then we would get a repository project, because then we would get authorization for free and authentication for free. I have an issue where I'm collecting all the feedback that I'm getting from the user research and just reading user feedback on the Slack channels and whatnot. That will go into that specific issue over there. On usage, so I did a little bit more analysis on the usage of notebook diffs, and by usage I mean number of comments and the growth that has been going on over years. So what you see here on the green line is the green vertical line. It was the release of 14.5. That was the release of the Jupyter Notebook diffs, render diffs, or rather cleaner diffs that we did. And the most interesting one is, let's go back, it's the growth acceleration. So we see that after 14.5, the growth of comments on notebooks had been decreasing, but after the release of 14.5, we see a big growth. Growth on the growth. It accelerated the growth on Jupyter Notebook diffs, and this a little bit sustained after a while. This is year over year, so it's very interesting to see the data. Just point that this is on the GitLab.com website. This does not take into account the data from self-managed customers, but this is really great. So I am receiving this. This is great to see. This is in quantitative ways, but also in qualitative ways. I'm receiving every week some update from users that they started doing code reviews that they would not do that before because of this feature, and this is really great. That's what I had for today. Thanks for all watching. See you next time.